What is up, everybody? It is Psycho here. I know it's been a long time since I made one of these, but I'm finishing up the series. It is another Halo 2 speedrun, the hardest level in any Halo game on Legendary, Gravemind. So really quickly, you want to kill those two brutes, and then pick up one of the plasma rifles. I am doing this in co-op, because my friend helped me get the lasso achievement, so I was helping him get the 3-hour achievement, which isn't really that hard once you've done the levels as much as me. But once you clear the first room, count 6 boxes in front of you and stand on the 7th one. This does not work in co-op, so you'll see here the enemies spawn anyway, but if you stand right here, it will work in single player, and you should be able to despawn the entire first wave up until the elevator comes. But as I said, it did not work because I was doing it in co-op, so I ended up dying here. But yeah, so single player, it's a lot easier. So from this point we got screwed and we had to try to fight our way out of here. You can just back up all the way and use the door for cover if you do get trapped in here. If you're doing a single player and it doesn't work, I'd recommend just restarting. It it's not very hard to do. A lot of people walk backwards and look out and like use the lights, but what I found out is that if there's 6 of these little square things on the ground in front of you and you're standing on the 7th one, then you stand right in the middle. That's how you do it. So you can try looking out the door if it makes it easier for you, but it did not work for me. So, but like I said, I had a time of like 47 minutes or something, which I was not happy with. But I did this in co-op for my friend. He just needed to get this one level better for Monopolized, and it actually turned out really good. So I don't know if you noticed at the beginning, my co-op partner was shooting all the grunts with needlers. You don't want to do that because you're gonna need the ammo. As you can see, I have like no ammo right now. So you can always, there we go, you can always leave that last enemy alive if you need to and just run around and get ammo. The last enemy usually won't attack you. It also lags in co-op. I don't know if you guys have played co-op before, but whoever is not host is useless. It's so delayed. So that's why you're gonna see me do all the work here. He's just sitting back because it's laggy for the other player. But what you want to do is come up here, especially for the part with the elevator. You can do the despawn glitch twice. I've only done it once, and a grunt actually stuck me when it was the last enemy and ruined it, so I don't really want to talk about that. But right now you're just going to see us fighting the waves because it didn't work. You're going to want to come up here anyway, but that's after the elevator comes up, and Cortana said, watch out for the chieftain, he's got a brute shot or something like that. But the plan is to pretty much just stay up here. Oh, I must have grabbed that carbine from, you're not supposed to get the carbine yet. If you're playing by yourself and you do the despawn, you won't have one right now. But I must have picked one up. So you want to sit up here and just use the needler. Try to save as much ammo as you can to just pick off all the enemies. It's a boring process, but if you do both despawns, you should be able to get out of this room within like 3 minutes. The second despawn is a lot harder to do than the first one because you have to be there really quickly or it won't work. So here I'm just, oh, to get the door to open, by the way, I don't know if you saw at the beginning, you just have to walk up to the corner of it and like touch the wall and the door will open, and then you can quickly go inside of it. Yeah, I think there's one enemy hiding somewhere. So we wasted a lot of time in this room, but I managed to skip a lot of the level by running past enemies. I'll show you that when we get to it. But he goes down there to kill the last little grunt. Or I guess, yeah, I don't know who killed it, but alright, now the elevator should be coming up.
Watch out for the captain. It's got a brute shot.
4 grunts will also come out. They're not really a big deal. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you can kill one and it'll have a needler and you can pick the ammo up really quick. But since I can't do the second despawn glitch in co-op, I'm gonna sit up here and just pick off all the enemies with the needler. Try to kill them as quickly as possible, but they do like to hide like that Brew is just doing behind those things. So it can be a little bit annoying. Now, when you get down to like the last 2 enemies, there's going to be brutes coming out from either behind you or across the way. So I always stand right here and watch the radar. There's more than 2 enemies right now, but you'll see me go back to that door because a lot of the time it'll spawn in that door to my left. I thought I killed the enemy, but he did not die. Oh, he did die. Alright, see, right here is where the brute comes out. And then you can grab his ammo for the carbine. And then you just have to locate the other brute. It's really dark over there, so... There he is. Just try to quickly headshot him. I think my co-op partner walked over my ammo for the needler. Oh, there is a berserk brute somewhere down there, so there he is. I'm just trying to watch out for him as I go down and try to get more needler ammo, because I will not make it if I have 0 in the clip. Alright, now that we have full ammo, we're gonna sit back up here. See, right now we're at 6.5 minutes and we're not even done yet. It's not really a good time, but I ended up making up for it with some glitches along the way. Not really glitches, but more running by enemies. My co-op partner was trying to tell me that it was over, and I was like, no, it's not. We've got like 3 more waves left, and so he's trapped down there now. And remember, everything is delayed for him because it's lagging for whoever's not hosting. So I'm just hoping he doesn't die now. Wasted way more ammo than I should have already. This first room is probably the hardest part. Once you're out of this room and you know how to do all the rest of the little glitches and running past and things, you should be fine. See, here he thinks it's over, and he even convinces me that it's over, but it's not. We're both trapped down here now. Just remember, there's like 3 more waves after you kill all the things on the elevator. Don't jump down here like us, because it's a little bit harder.
Put me down on
Here we go again, thinking it's over. Oh, it actually is over. Alright, so what was that, like 2 waves? I can't, I have the volume turned off, so that's why. I don't know what Cortana's saying. She'll say things to let you know whether it's done or not. Now here, I usually sit back and just try to pick off the grunts, because they throw nades like that. You don't want to get stuck by one, it's a waste of time. You could jump up onto this little thing here, shoot at the enemies without being shot yourself. And as soon as you kill one brute, the other one is going to go berserk, as you can see him running around up there.
Right this way.
Alright, really quickly, you want to try to kill both of these brutes with the needler. You should be able to kill both of them like that. And then you really only need to kill one brute down there, because as soon as you do that, the other one will go berserk and won't shoot at you. But these jackals are really annoying. I got lucky and he didn't dodge them all or block them all with a shield. Alright, what you want to do here now, instead of waiting to fight all these enemies, grab some ammo and drop down onto this ledge. And then you can drop down here. You don't have to kill any of those enemies, but I like to try and pick up the sniper, which I did not succeed in doing. Alright, here's another tip. Right here, open this door and then crouch behind the wall. That way all the jackals will run by you. Then you can just turn the corner. Assassinate this brute here. Assassinate this jackal. And then headshot this last jackal. If he doesn't go invincible like this one liked to do. There's going to be more enemies that come out of this door. I was trying to trigger it without actually going over there, but well, apparently we got lucky on this run, and there wasn't any. Doesn't usually happen, but alright, now here you can actually run past all these enemies without waking them up. You want to crouch here until these two brutes walk by, and then sneak behind them. No, I don't know what happened. I think my co-op partner alerted the enemies. But here you wanna go to the left, but you wanna make sure the brutes see you first. Which I think my co-op partner. All right, see, because if you go around to the left, the brutes will just go straight up, and then you can sneak down here without dying. If you just go straight through the middle, then it's not gonna work out very well, and they're gonna shoot at you. So make sure at least one enemy sees you. That way they get alerted, and then they'll go and then go to the left, and they'll go straight up, and then you can just go straight down. All right. Usually you can assassinate one. For some reason, this one was already alerted, so I stuck him. We might actually, yeah, we wipe here. Like I said, usually one of the brutes won't see you, but for some reason I stuck him anyway. Got the double kill. I think my partner died, or I died. I don't know how I missed that stick when it wasn't even moving. Alright, you want to just jump off the ledge and land here, because you have an ammo crate right here, and this is where you're going to be for the rest of the level. From here you can shoot anything going up or down the lift. You can shoot things on the lower level. Just pick everything off as it comes to you. Now, this is actually where we waste a lot of time on the bottom level. Because you'll see that some unfortunate things end up happening. We could have done this faster, but things you just can't help what the computers do sometimes. But just try and sit back here and pick everything off. The jackals are the worst. Trying to headshot them can be a pain most of the time.
Chief, come to the lower level.
Alright, and it's also random apparently. Cortana are able to tell you to go to the bottom floor or the middle one first to rescue the soldiers. Well, it doesn't really matter to me which one, but apparently one of them is faster than the other one. I'm not really sure which way is better, but as you can see, I'm pretty much out of carbine ammo, and I've already used all the carbine ammo up top. Either that or my co-op partner walked on some of it and took it. I have no idea. So I'm actually going to drop down a little bit sooner than I would like to. I don't know why he went in there and shot them. But what you're supposed to do is try and stick the brute, and then just pick off whatever lives from that. Alright, after you clear out that cell, there's going to be more stuff coming down the lift. I think I'm over here just trying to find ammo really quickly.
Come to the middle level, Chief. More guards, get ready.
Now usually I would have full I would have full carbine ammo here, which is, we end up getting screwed and we waste a couple minutes here trying to get out of this situation. Normally I would just headshot everything up top with the carbine, but I think my partner actually got stuck there. I don't know, we fail a couple times. I was surprised because usually we never fail on this part. Alright, he's actually giving me his carbine ammo now so I can do this. But I I still end up failing a couple more times, I believe. I was, like I said, I was surprised because this is never a part we really fail on. I don't think we've ever actually failed on this part until this run. But I made up for it at the very end by pulling off the little spawn glitch, so... Well, apparently a grunt stuck me. I wasn't even paying attention to anything on a lower level. So yeah, just do your best. If you have nades, you should have carbine ammo. My co-op partner died. Or he didn't die, it must have been a Marine. Like I said, I can't hear right now. I have the volume turned off so it doesn't pick up in the mic. So just use whatever you have to escape this part, because you're not really going to need that much ammo for the next parts coming up. Co-op partner died that time. You can even kill your Marines if you want and take their ammo. I was getting really frustrated here because this was just stupid. Having no ammo and...
Everyone be cool.
This might be the run we actually make it. So yeah, just use Needler, use Carbine, try to pick them off on the top level before they even come down if you can. Use any grenades you have to clear out some of the jackals. Oh, this is not the run we make it. As you see, we've already wasted like 4 or 5 minutes here. And we had a perfect run going. Oh man. You can just imagine how annoyed we were getting. Oh, and there he is. You can see that freeze right there. I don't know, the servers, there's something wrong with them or something. I don't know what was happening. Co-op is laggy sometimes, and the game will just freeze, and a lot of the time it'll kick you out. So I was just glad that it didn't kick us out, because I mean, we may have died a couple times, but we still had an amazing run. We were actually like number 11 and 12 in the world for co-op on this level. I mean, there are people that can just, they can pull off the despawn glitch and co-op somehow, I don't know. They just run through the level. But, you know, for the average gamer, 35 minutes or whatever we ended up getting was a pretty good time. And he didn't even get his achievement, though. It actually glitched on him. Which, I got mine. I was like the 5th person in the world to get the monopolized achievement. But, I don't know. This game is... I don't even think it's just this game. I think it's just Microsoft is really glitchy right now. But this looks like the run we actually do it for real this time. Just clear out all the enemies. That was just the first prison, alright? That wasn't even like the end. Now we're on to the second prison. So as you can see, we wasted like 6 minutes here. When you really shouldn't waste 6 minutes on one level. Alright, so we're at the second prison now. Just wipe out all the enemies and then get ready for another battle. I'm looking for ammo for the carbine, but there is none, so...
We'll get out of here the same way we came in, the central grav lift.
So like I said, just wait for the enemies to come up the lift and just pick them off as they land. That brute went back down the lift. There he is. Needlers are definitely the best thing for killing brutes. Unless you get headshot them, but when they're going berserk, it's kind of hard to headshot them.
Hostile reinforcements coming down the lift.
You're dead, me.
Alright, once you're done with that, you're going to want to go to the upper level. And then enemies are going to start coming down the lift. Now, there's carbine ammo right here. You can either kill them all as they get off the lift. Oh, apparently my partner got stuck. I remember him saying that. He was like, that thing threw a perfect grenade at me. So yeah, grab some ammo and then go back up top. Now apparently you can jump straight across down the middle to the lift, but I like to go over here and grab ammo. There is ammo at the top too, but don't really want to waste time grabbing it. So just pick off the enemy. Try not to get brute shotted by enemies that are coming down the lift, which I think is pretty stupid. Alright, we barely made it there. We're gonna go up the lift. Try not to forget which way to go like I did. Whichever way the carbine ammo is, you want to go the opposite way. That's how you're supposed to look at it. Now you want to just swipe one of the elites with the sword and then run past all the enemies. Now you should be able to sneak by them, but sometimes you'll have to just grenade them because they'll get in the way. Now here you want to stand by the door so all these bugs fly through, and then you want to just run past them without dying. I had to hide behind this box because the bug just really wanted to shoot at me for some reason.
The elites have failed to protect the prophets.
Now this room I actually have to kill the enemies. You can probably try and run past them, but I didn't want to risk it. We already wasted enough time. So I just try to stick as many as you can. Especially the elites, the ones in the armor. They're a lot harder to kill than the brutes are. Luckily that one had no shield, so I just headshotted it.
Outside this tower, Chief. There's an exit nearby. Hurry.
Alright, this is just the hunter room. This is really easy. Don't even have to shoot him or anything. I've never been hit by one just running through there. Alright, here, you want to run past these enemies. Just kill that sniper across the way, drop down the middle. And then stick to the right. You want to go up this little ramp here. More ammo if you need it. It doesn't really matter if you kill that enemy or not. Usually I do. Like, just run past him and then jump to the end of whatever room this is.
Not to worry. Pretty sloppy stuff. I guess they never expected a hostile intelligence to penetrate their network from the inside.
Alright, now we're gonna do something I never knew about until I watched a speedrun video. You don't have to fight any of these enemies, apparently. Oh, watch out for that sniper. Sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not. You want to jump up on top of this box, and up here, watch out for the elite that for some reason was already shooting at me. And you can actually run up on top of these. I've never knew these were even up here before. I always actually fought through the whole level. So this saves a lot of time by running up here. Now you're going to want to stay on top for this whole entire set. And then 2 flying elites are going to end up coming out this door all the way at the end. You just want to try and stick them or use your sword to kill them. Use whatever you got. And then I think this is actually my least favorite part coming up, because this is the part that always kills me. Somehow I missed that one, so I'm just gonna shoot at him. But this part, I believe it's this part, I always die multiple times and can never just do it once.
There are those who said this day.
Alright, what you want to do is drop down. See, I'm already almost dead. And I died. This is why I don't like this part. It's random, it's the RNGesus, he likes to kill me multiple times on this part. You want to try not to get shot as much as I'm getting shot. Jump on this crate right here, and then jump up here and just run through the door without dying. throw some grenades at the jackals, and then there's going to be 2 brutes as well. And if you go back for cover like I did, you get shot from behind, which is why this part's really annoying. We had a really good run going before this, and this part just killed it. If you take too long, by the way, there's going to be like 3 elites that come out of the door. So you can actually despawn those elites by running as fast as you can. I'm almost dead already. It's just random how much you get shot before you turn the corner. Shot in the back again. I get really frustrated at this part, as you can imagine. We had a run where I was here at like 17 minutes, and it took us like 20 minutes to get past this stupid part. Alright, so luckily I didn't get shot at all. We're gonna run up here, go through the door, and I'm dead. Alright, this time I try going to the right, and it seems to work a little bit better. And just run up here, jump up top. Still haven't been shot yet. This run looks pretty good. I got lucky and the enemies hadn't even come out yet. Watch out for the berserking one. I was really scared I was going to die here, but I actually ended up getting it. I was really happy it didn't take me 20 minutes to do that. You can see me celebrating with the melees. You just take this lift across. And we're going to do the same little glitch again. We're just going to jump up on top of this thing.
I have listened to the order.
I failed the jump, of course. Made it that time. Jump up here. A lot of people like to grenade jump right here across. I would not risk it unless you know you will absolutely make it. Because if you fall down there, then you're screwed. So.
Who would doubt the prophets?
Now this part doesn't matter. I like to jump down here and just take the lift. It might be a little bit faster. And the rest of this level is pretty easy. Here you want to just grab some ammo and then headshot the 3 brutes. The last one likes to go berserk. Just take them out. That was a pretty quick wipe of all those enemies, so I was happy about that. Once you get past that room, it's pretty easy. The only other difficult part is the ending. Now here you want to jump on this box, then jump up here, and then kill the sniper, because he will snipe you if you don't take care of him. You want to stay up on the mountain over here, and then you're going to drop down, and you're going to hop up on this mountain here. Now watch out, sometimes these elites will see you and they'll come after you, but they didn't see me this time, so there's 3 grunts. Just take them out really quickly. Gonna go through this door here. You're gonna quickly take out that elite. You can stick him or sword him or do whatever you want. Alright, here's a couple enemies in here we're just gonna wipe out really quick. And then in this next room is an invisible elite, so you just want to watch out for him. He dies pretty quickly though, once you find him. But he almost killed me right there. Alright, once you take care of him, you want to get rid of the sword and grab the fuel rod cannon. Alright, this part's a little tricky too, but it's not as bad as the other part. What actually ended up screwing me was being in co-op. My partner died a couple times.
If we're going to catch truth, we'll need to take a shortcut straight through the mausoleum. Look on the bright side. For now,
I was trying to gain my shield back for the next part, and I think see, I actually make it to the next room, but I think one of the elites followed me. If you go quick enough, the elites will not follow you, but sometimes they like to be annoying. Now I actually had a perfect run right here. and you assassinate the sniper, but I'm pretty sure my partner died in the other room.
Killing each other.
Yeah, he did. See? That was a perfect run too, so I was a little upset about that. But you know, in the end, it was him that needs the achievement for Monopoly, not me. So.
We're going to catch truth.
Thought the brute had died, but apparently it did not.
Look on the bright
And
side.
then I ended up getting
For now, they
sniped
seem
because I was
ready
taking too
killing
long.
each other.
I'm just taking little different routes here. You can just run down the middle, it doesn't really matter. The brute refused to die, or at least I thought he did, but... Alright, you want to assassinate the sniper, pick up the sniper, and then just try to headshot. A lot of the times they'll just jump onto that, but sometimes they'll hide like this guy. There should be one more. I think there's always 3. There he is. I just saw him shoot the wall. He would not come out, so I decided to throw a grenade at him, which ended up killing him. Alright, here you're going to want to walk backwards. Once you get that checkpoint, 2 bugs will come. You don't even have to snipe them. I just like to get rid of them. They won't shoot you most of the time. They'll shoot at the enemies. Alright. I believe it's just... There might be 3 more, I think it is 3 more elites that come out of the door. I lost my carbine, so now I'm just gonna keep the sniper. I picked up a plasma pistol, which I definitely don't want. Now, sometimes there's grunts with fuel rod cannons, and sometimes there's just hunters, so it's random which one you're gonna get. You want to try to take them out as quick as possible. Alright, here we go. One of the hardest rooms in the game if you don't know how to spawn glitch it. So what you want to do is take out the enemies in a specific order. You should be able to assassinate this thing. You want to run over and take care of the 3 white elites first. So this one saw me, so I ended up shooting it. Not sure if it died or not. It did. You can get it to ammo sometimes. I was not lucky enough to do that. And then once you take them out, you want to take the hunters out. I ended up killing them both with 1 shot, but I did not get the glitch. So you're going to see me restart here. You want to kill the white elites. Then you want to kill the hunters. Then you want to kill the brutes. But while you're finishing off the hunters and then the brutes, you want to jump over to the middle. You'll see me do it. Because if all those enemies are dead, when you're in the middle, Cortana will activate. And then a second set of brutes will spawn after she activates. And that's what you want. And the reason for that is because if she's activated and then the next set of brutes comes out, the door will open for the end of the level, and all the elites that would come out that you normally have to fight will just automatically start attacking the brutes instead of you. So as you can see, I got the checkpoint here, and what you want to do is hide up here in this corner. I like to stand here just to make sure the door actually opens. I don't think it matters though. The door opens, so you want to try and stand here. Unfortunately, as I was standing here, the brutes actually... Oh, okay, no, that was a different run. Alright, that was a solo run. No, what happens in this run is I end up dying a couple times because the sword elite was actually waiting for me. Like, he was being annoying, so I think I died 1 more time. You want to just try and run past all the enemies. And then, I think I actually died from behind that time.
This way, Chief.
But yeah, you want to hide up here. I think this is the run where I get it. I was really nervous though, because one of the elites actually runs right up to me like that, and I thought they were gonna see me, but luckily they ran away. And this gave me enough time to kill this dude. I made sure he was dead, that extra shot, and then that's the end of the level. If you don't get that despawn glitch to work, or whatever it is, then the brutes will not come, and the elites, or you'll have to kill the brutes first, and then you're gonna have to fight the elites, and that takes way longer. So as you can see, I was really happy meleeing the wall. That was the hardest level in any Halo game, done in 35 minutes and 23 seconds co-op. There is our horrible